Hi there, I hope you are doing pretty well and you are blessed and favored. It's Muradut J, a ghostwriter, a book formatting expert, a book editor and proofreader, a book outline writer, a book title and subtitle writer, a book blurb writer, a book beta reader. Actually, I am a book expert. I can write book from scratch to market the book and get the sales on the book's way. So I am going to talk you about with 5 simple steps to write a non-fiction book from scratch, and I hope that at the end of this video you will be able to start your book from today. So without talking too much unnecessary stuff, let's get into the points. So first of all, the step number 1. So we need to have a brief plan of your book. So the number 1 step is a brief plan of your book. So here, what could be there in the brief plan? So you need to have answers for some questions like which genre, which category or subcategory, which niche your book is going to fall under in. Which are the sub keywords of the book. So then, which problem is your book is going to solve? Who will be your target audience? What problems you are going to solve with your book? What messages you are going to deliver with the book? So those are basically the basic questions, and their answers you need to have on the brief plan of your book. So in the brief plan, so now you might ask me, how long the brief plan should be. It's very simple. It could be 100 words, it could be 300 words, or it might be even 500 words long. So that's enough actually. We at the initial stage, you do not need to go to write a very detailed plan outline. You do not need to go, and if you go so, or if you do so, then you might face some problems. That's why I would suggest you write your brief book plan outline within 500 words or maximum 600 words. So that's it, simple. The next step. So now the step number 2. In the step number 2, you need to have a book title and a subtitle for your book. So how you can do that? How you can brainstorm your book title and subtitle? So for doing so, I would suggest you go to self-publishing sites like Amazon, Ingram-Spark, Lulu, Smashwords, Draft2Digital, Rakuten Kobo, and in those self-publishing sites, you search for the keyword, the main keyword or the main topic of your book or the subtopic of your book at the search bar and click on the search option. Then you will see a plethora of results and plethora of pages and pop-ups will show before your eyes, and from those pages you will see many titles and subtitles are coming before you, and you can hover up to first page to fifth page or more so if you want. So I would like you to suggest you just scroll down page number 1 to page number 5. So that would be enough for brainstorming your title and subtitle. So that's how you could actually go for your book title and subtitle. And now we are about to go into the step number 3. So here is the step number 3 is writing a detailed book outline. So how you can do that? How long should it be? That's very great questions. So for doing so, you suppose we call the heading number 1 as H1 and heading number 2 as H2 and heading number 3 as H3. So basically, I have seen so far the non-fiction books we can cover with H3. We no longer need to go for H4, H5 or H6. H3 is enough, H1 to H3. So for H1, you need to name it, or you need to name the chapter or chapter 1, this will be that title. So you need to have a name for the chapter 1, and then for chapter 2 you need to have another name, and under chapter 1, chapter 2, you might want to have chapter 2 chapter 2 or heading 2s or age 2s. So you also need to name them as well. Then under the H2 titles, you might want to have your subtitles once again, and which we have named as H3 titles. So that's how you could you need to go step by step. First of all, you go for the H1, then you go for the H2, then you go for the H3, and if you want more like H3, H4, H5, then you go for them, no problem at all. Just go step by step and simple way. Don't try to make them as complex. Just assume this. It's very simple to write a book. So I hope you, at the end of this video, you will also say that yes, book writing is very simple thing, and when you will go to write the book, and if you follow the advice and the suggestions I'm giving this in this video, you will no longer face any problem. So I am hoping so. You have written your detailed book outline under various tag names H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, or however you need, as much as you want. So let me tell you the step. So step number 4. So in the step number 4, it's writing the full content for your book. Here you need to write the full content, so which you have already outlined in the brief outline. Now you write the full content under each of the topics, each of the subtopics, or the other subtopics under the second subtopics. So for writing full content, you may read some other books available, or you might get help from Google and reading articles, journals, and that's how you may want to proceed and how you want to research and write. Now the step number 5. Here is another step we have kept for, as we need to review the content we have written down in the previous steps. Like we might have some errors, we might in rush for writing the contents or researching the content and putting them in our full book content. So it was in this stage you are going to clean up your book, rearrange the book. You are going to fully finalize the book. So that's why we have kept the another stage. It's called editing and proofreading. 3 types of editings we can do for a book. First of all, copy editing. It's editing like checking for errors like grammar, punctuation, spelling, then syntax, etc. Then another type of editing we can do, it's line editing. Line editing is editing which we do for sentence structure, sentence paragraph style, tone style, voice, etc. It's called development editing. If our book needs further improvement for a specific segment of a book, or specific chapter of a book, or a subchapter of a book, or we need to change or we need to expand the content more in detail, we need to add some things to the content, then it comes to development editing. And if our content, the already existing content sounds poor, then we might want to change them with high and qualityful content. So there's are the 5 easy and simple steps we need to write a non-fiction book. So I hope you have enjoyed the video and you might find this as helpful. So thanks for watching. So I hope we will meet in another video. Till then, goodbye.